So let's have a look. What are we looking at today? Going into the day, we have NFP at 8:30, or we had NFP at 8:30. We don't have any more high impact news for the day, so going into the day, let's have a look on, I'm just going to close that, ES. So as you can see here, ES didn't take this low here, Nasdaq did. We had a bullish S&T here for quite some time now, then we finally got that reaction up. Well, I say quite some time, we've had a couple of days now. We do have this new week opening gap yet, which is still yet to be filled, plus this daily external sell side liquidity here and previous daily low. In the process of creating a daily volume imbalance here on the higher time floor on the daily chart, and we are the new week opening gap from last week. So, thoughts on price today. Respected this gap here. We don't have any more beneath that, which is good on the 4 hour. So we've got a buy side imbalance, 4 hour busy, send that to back. Okay, so what would be quite nice today then, obviously we've got these highs up here, and that would be, that was Monday 17th, that is a London. Monday 17th of November 2025, London high. Currently inside of this daily new week opening gap. Daily new week opening gap. Inside this new week opening gap right now. Reaction at 8:30 was bullish. Nothing major though. Hourly chart, we've come back down, retraced into contact liquidation at the 4 hour buy side imbalance. What we'd quite like to see is, obviously right now price is looking very bullish. I don't want to fade that trend, but potentially if we take this sell side up here, we might be able to take a short for the retracement back in before we reprice higher. If not, if there's no entry for that, then there might be an entry at the pullback. Or even if we potentially fill this new week opening gap here, come back lower again, and then reprice higher. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens with price. Is there anything else that I missed in the 4 hour? Nothing major. Excuse me. Do have this order block here. The order block there. And then we've got mean threshold. Why is it not letting me add text? Mean threshold. $15-minute, in terms of the 15-minute, price is looking quite good actually. Bad market structure shift again, break structure to the upside. In fact, this is kind of looking good already. Market structure shift here, the break of these highs here, break of structure on the 15-minute. What would be nice if price could come back down lower, ideally into this order block, or the 15-minute buy side imbalance is there. The lowest point that we could go is to this mitigated block here, but mitigated fair value up here, but ideally we don't want to go that low. and then looking for longs up to these highs up here. But we've had London high taken already, Asian high taken already. Obvious buy side draws are currently 150 points away, and obvious sell side draws are all the way down here, 560 points. So I think we are going to be looking bullish for the day, but at the same time we may want to come back down into this 4-hour buy side imbalance. We'll need to see where are we on the 4-hour chart. Have we got we are inside of this mitigated 4-hour sell side imbalance here, actually. So we need to keep our eyes peeled for that. Split screen, reset view, reset view. Yes, okay, yeah, we did have a big reaction off of that NFP. Bullish reaction. Yeah, and then this is our hourly order block here with the mean threshold. Whoops. I'm just going to leave that like that because alright. So yeah, we just got to see what price wants to do, I guess. Ideally coming back down here before we continue higher. It was nice that we broke here. Haven't quite inverted this gap yet. But it'll be nice if we can see a reaction lower from the open. If we go straight up and boom higher, then I'll be looking for a short pullback, looking for some shorts. And I'm going to try a new tactic today. So what I'm going to do is, where I usually set my break even, No, I'm not. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to change anything while I trade live. Just keep it the same. We are opening in 3 minutes, so see how this plays out today. We've had really good price action the past few days, so it wouldn't surprise me if we get a nice nice setup today, but we'll see. And London today we were very bearish, so London there was actually quite a clean setup here. Market structure shift here on the 5 minute. Breaker structure with this lower high. And then breaker structure here with this lower low, and then market structure shift with this lower high. Expected consequent encroachment of this, not quite, pretty much taking shorts, stop at this high, targeting this low in here. Quite a nice little trade if some people caught that. In here. So targeting that low there. No, wrong low. Stop at these highs. Good trade actually. Alright, market is now officially open. Just make sure everything's set up. So I have two zones at the moment that are looking, or well, a few zones. So we've got this 15 minute mitigated buy side imbalance here. Oh wait, that needs to turn that off. Like when it rains. I'm going to change these colours because what colour should I change them to? Not that colour. And then we had this one. It's too insignificant. And we also have this one here, which has also been entered into. But we do have this here. We just got to see what we do. I think I like when it rains. Do-do-do. Alright, so Nasdaq is pushing lower right now, ES isn't. So potentially if we take this low here, bullish SMT, respect this order block here, we might need to look for longs. Yes, it's pushing higher now. We have actually got a bearish SMT there, which isn't ideal. Respecting this 1 minute gap there. Disrespected the 5 minute. I think I like when it rains. I think I like when it rains. Da-da-da-da. Need to let price show its intent. Don't like this PA here. It's just weird. Yes, it's pushing higher now. Nasdaq is failing to push higher. We're starting a period of chop right now. This is the reaction we wanted. Push lower. See our first reaction inside of this buy side imbalance. But this one down here, it's a tiny little gap in here. Nested on top of this, yeah. Come on, I want the. There it is. Alright, we've tapped into the mitigated one now. We'll see where this one closes. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this 15-minute candle right now. Because we do have this gap here, so if we close in here, then that might be the retracement that we needed, the same as yesterday, like if we look at yesterday. Where was it? That was not yesterday. I'm way too far back. Not there either. Yeah, sorry, Thursday. I'm literally tripping. So we wicked into this. So this mitigated imbalance here. Price wicked into it, didn't take out the lows inside of it. Repriced higher, and there was an entry under 1 minute. So here, like the same sort of thing has happened. We've got this mitigation, we've wicked into it, didn't take out the lows in it. Energetically displaced higher, which is nice to see. If we create a 1 minute imbalance here, we might just take longs. We've already got our confluences for on the medium time frames. So if we could get an entry in here, how far away is that? That's our, what's that? Monday's London high. That's the obvious buy side draw for the day. Well, we might not leave a gap actually. That's a 200-point stop. But 300, so the risk is less. Left I was leaving a tiny little gap, really small. Got to see how it reacts inside of here. If we do respect it though, I am taking this long. Just looks too nice for my model. Yes. 30 seconds. No, this isn't going to be our entry. I think it wants to push lower. Oh, actually, to the tick we respected that. Maybe that was the entry. We're too late for that now though. Is it going to be the same thing where I wanted to see it go lower and it's just going to push higher straight away? It's literally perfect reaction off of what I would have entered on. Entered on that close, stop here. Break even at that high, target this. There's break even's already hit. Let's see if we can get a re-entry in here. It's possible. Create this gap in here, see how we react in there. And then we want to push high. Now that we've taken this high. Let's see if we're going to get it. So if we entered inside of this gap, target that. Trade, you need to keep an eye on this. 165. Wait for this candle closure, wait for the second candle, and then we can see what we're looking at. That's nice. There's a good reaction off of it as well. Patience, patience, patience. Wait for this candle close. Depending on the closure, then we can decide on the entry. Going long here. Oh, this is gonna take ages. Okay. Alright. Break even at that height might be a little bit too. Ideally, want to take break even at that high there. There's nothing else that we could really take a break even at. We need price to push up. Not down, I didn't check ES. Yeah, so ES is wanting to go higher right now. Did Nasdaq take that high? We did take that one, didn't we? So we don't have a bearish SMT, but my stop might be too tight here. We'll see. We'll see the reaction. Going to the 4 hour on ES. What's it targeting? These highs up here. Though we do have this high here on the hour. Yeah, I am going to go break even at this high. It might be too early, but we've got to stick to our rules. As soon as I break the internal high, then I go break even, and that's just what my model is. Yes, is also respecting this gap as well right now. Why does it look so weird? I'm going to bring it to front. And then send back with one. Come on, break this high for me. Wow, we're in choppy conditions here. There we go, we've broken the high now, so we can go break even. This is nice reaction above that high. Let's mark our partials. This is nice reaction up off of that right now. ES has also done the same. Open higher, target this high here. Our 2R is nested on this NWOG high. NWOG, yeah, NWOG, an week opening gap high, so I might take off 75% there. I've been watching this guy and he does the same thing when he hits 2R. Or if he's targeting something that's further than 2R, he takes 75% off at that, and then lets the little bit left run. This isn't looking good right now though. Didn't want this strong displacement down. ES doesn't push as low as Nasdaq with that, those candles there. Yeah, so hopefully, or ideally, they're both going to take this high here. And then that might be a potential reversal point, I don't know. But we are inside of a 4 hour mitigated south side imbalance right now. So it's a nice reaction higher. Same with the S. As soon, whichever takes this high first, basically, then I'm going to close. Obviously, if Nasdaq takes it, it'll auto close. But if ES takes it first, and Nasdaq is sort of failing to push to that point, then we might be looking bad. But well, not looking bad, but obviously we've got the bearish SMT, so better to close off, or maybe not close off the whole entire position. But I think that will be the point that we grab to before we want to go lower. Let me check the 4 hour for ES. Yeah, so ES, we are also inside of a 4 hour sell side imbalance here on ES as well. But that's a daily sell side imbalance for ES, so how far are we away on here? Alright, 14 points on ES. Let's be about 70 points on Nasdaq. Just because of that 4 hour. Genuinely might be because of that. Let me check it on Nasdaq 4 hour. We closed the 10 hour candle. Where did we close the 10 hour candle? We close inside of it. But we've caused an inversion of this gap here on ES on the 4 hour, and the next obvious buy side is this high here, and that's the same with Nasdaq, right? On the 4 hour. Yeah, we caused an inversion of that gap ages ago. We traced back into this gap, closed above consequent encroachment, and then we had nice bullish response higher. This is a mitigated gap anyway, so it's not usually that relevant. So these London highs are looking quite notable. It's just we've hit a period of chop is my only concern. ES is also pushing again, but the only thing that it can go back into is this gap if it's wanting to go back higher, or it's going to take the relatively equal lows out. And what is that candle, bro? Well, we're out of that trade then, so we are break even on the day. I just lost 200. How have I just lost $200? I just got the world's worst fill. You just gotta love it, don't you? Let's come back into the mitigated block. And we're about to cause an inversion. I can't believe I've just got the worst fill of all time. I risked 500 and I've just lost 200 even though I'm stopped at break even. That's crazy. Alright, so we are now down. We're still up, but we're down. We're back inside of this gap here. Maybe it's wanting to take these lows first. We are respecting this gap at the moment though. That one that I initially wanted to enter on. Never mind. These are both fading to take these lows right now. Once we come down here and take these lows, or if we come down here and take these lows, we then want to see the reaction after that. Okay, this is good reaction higher. If we leave an imbalance in here, because we've come into this 5-minute gap again, respected it, and now we're displacing higher energetically, which is what we want, and then all we need is retracement into the gap. This bullish, it wants to go higher today. I'm not forcing my bias here, just like the draws are so obvious, apart from, well, then you've got these obvious sell side draws though. This time you can just target this. This is just rangy though, isn't it? Maybe it's not worth targeting that and we'll just target this high here. I know it's 2.8 and not 3R, but we're in a bit of rangy price action, so it's like you just have to go with what you're given. We can get retracement in here, which we have just ticked. Please tell me that's not going to be the retracement. Seconds for this candle closure. Might just be a wick. We are inside of this south side imbalance at the moment. If we close above that line, then we've caused an inversion of that 5 minute as well on this 1 minute candle, and then it's going to hit that high. That was the entry there, literally where I've got my thing. Man. Oh, we didn't actually close above it. We respected the south side imbalance. I'm gonna go grab a mint tea while I wait for this. Damn, man. So this was actually the second entry here. We just missed it. Stop at this low. Target these highs. Break even at that high. So for this one, we took 60 points out of the market. And then we hit 2R there. So if we'd have done what I said earlier, taken 75% off at 2R, and then the rest at that, 0.95. So 2.95 times 0.25 plus 0.75 times 2.24 R trade, that would have been instead of a. But then if you just let it run. So again, this trade today, we did cause an inversion of that gap as well, actually, on the 5 minute. Has ES just taken that? No. That's me. ES hasn't quite taken the high yet. And there it is. Break even at this high. Alright, yep, so this again was a pretty nice, it wasn't the cleanest price action today, but in terms of my model, it was nice. So we had, obviously we're at a net loss today, but read on price was correct. We just, like, I second guessed myself too much. And I need to be more comfortable with my decision making because it's objective, it's literally objective. I've got this, it's because I get thrown off by the first trade, like the fake out here. So my model, it's nothing crazy. We've got 15-minute market structure shift, 15-minute breaker structure. As soon as we got that, all I need is then price to come back down into either sweep some sort of sell side or respect a medium to higher time frame PD array. We do that, we come down into this 15-minute mitigated buy side imbalance, and then all I'm looking for after that is strong displacement up with a retracement. And here we got that. So after we retraced into this, what do we get? Really huge engulfing bullish strong displacement candle. Price retraces to the tick. Didn't really like this entry, but we could have taken an entry here. And then again, another strong bullish displacement candle up, leaves a gap, comes down pretty much to the tick, retraces. I entered a little bit late, entered here, and stopped at this low here. Now, what actually happened is we went up, I go break even at the break of the internal high, we exhaust, and then we displaced down lower, ended up get taken out of break even, but we didn't get very good fill, lost $200. Then, still, despite this retracement, we didn't take these equal lows, we didn't take these lows here, neither did ES, so I know that price still wants to go higher. We then get strong displacement up, we tap back into the 5-minute mitigated buy side imbalance, so this buy side imbalance in here, come back down, price comes back down, respects it, closes above. Then, what do we have? We leave another buy side imbalance. And price comes back down, wicks, consequent encroachment, and then displaces higher, target this new high that was created here as this buy side draw, and then you take 100 points out of the market. So unfortunately, the read on price again today was correct. First entry too early, ended up break even. Second entry, double get. So we've got some journaling to do. Let me hide that, hide that, hide that. Okay, so first one, we have this screenshot. New trade entry. Oh wait, no, this wasn't. This was a trade entry. Trade database. Wait, actually, I need to go through these. I'm not going to delete them just in case. Yeah, because some of them actually have trades in. Right, let's just go back. New trade. Date 20th of November. Time for this one was 9:51. Account was my demo. This is a new demo though. Shit. Oh my god, bro. It's just in the same thing. Okay, it's not into log. Type by gross profit ended up losing 200. 204. Entry was 25,239.5. Stop loss was 25,199.75. Exit price was, keep doing that. $25.22.75. So minus 67. Yeah, so literally that was the worst fail of all time. Contracts was 6. Rating was 3 star. It was just wrong timing. Within higher time frame and lower time frame. Clear understanding. Just wrong entry. Subpart entry. Timing was off. Closing date and time. Bro, how do I keep doing that? Was 10:05. Relations, and then let's go on to here, new playbook entry, and we can take some new screenshots. That was our lower time frame. Higher time frame was that one. Lower time frame 3 NYSE open. 15 minute. We had higher low created confirming bullish market structure shift. Higher high created. Confirming structure to upside. All I wanted then, price displaced lower to retest a mitigated buy side imbalance. And relative higher off it. Five minute. Price faked out in the first part of the session, displaced lower, failing to sweep equal lows on lower time frame. Actually, we can leave that on 5 minutes. Failing to sweep equal lows plus ES failed to do so. Rejection away from the mitigated buy side, and then 1 minute. Energetic displacement higher, leaving a unmitigated buy side imbalance. Price chase back into it, enter long here. TP targeting high created. Oh my gosh, break even set at break of internal high. Stop loss set at price and higher time frame view. Daily bullish S&T with VS plus strong impulsive bullish move following Nvidia's earnings report. Price is now looking to rebalance higher or create its bullish reversal point. Either way, I had strong conviction for a bullish move today. Setup, displacement, date, time. Time of this one was 10:21. Note, choppy PA today, hard precision with entry, otherwise easily failed. Potential RR was 2.95. It's a shame. But it is what it is. The drop is always so much more clean than the ladder climb, man. But I am going to finish the session here. It's a pretty choppy price action today, nothing major, so like I say, you've got to be pretty accurate with that entry there. But yeah, obviously down $204. And then second guessed myself, and then second guess setup. But yeah, regardless, happy with the day. Good read on price. Not the worst entry on, well, could have been a better entry on the first trade, but that was the fake out. Second trade, shouldn't have second guessed myself, should have taken the trade. And yeah, but I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll be back on later for, I'm not going to trade PM. I was going, like yesterday I traded it, but today I'm not going to bother, because this price action in the AM isn't really looking too nice, so we'll see. I might have a look at it, but I'm probably not going to trade it. And then this evening I will do another backtesting session. Hopefully it'll go better than last night, because we had 2 losses last night, which isn't great. But yeah, so hope everybody's had a good day trading, and I will be back